This little video is about Carnaval, which literally translates to goodbye to meat. So they took the word carne, which means meat, and aval or val is a slang for goodbye, and they put it together, and it's goodbye to meat. And let me tell you, they love their meat because this is quite the party. So a brief history. The bottom line is it is a party to get wild before the fasting that happens during Lent. The parade itself takes place in a venue called the Sambodromo, which is that kind of long thing towards the bottom middle of the screen that overlooks the city. And it holds about 30,000 people, more or less. I mean, when you think Gillette holds 62,000-ish, 64,000-ish, so it's about half that. And the parade starts at one end and works its way through. So the parade itself is huge business. I've actually been kind of surprised at how big it is. The schools practice for over a year. There's 4 or 5 schools per night. 3,000 to 4,000 participants for each school. Each school has 4 or 5 floats, and it's a contest. They're rated on things like theme, color, song, percussion, timing, and all that other good stuff. And it happens all night long. We literally did not get home until like 5:30 a.m. after leaving here at 5 p.m. the night before. The crowds play a really big role. They cheer for the favorite. It's almost like following a football club. There's banners and t-shirts, and they actually memorize the songs. They go online once the schools announce what song will be played. They memorize it so they can cheer and sing along with their favorite. The night started when we first entered the Sambodromo, where they gave us condoms. We each got about 6 or 9 condoms. Not sure what kind of night they thought we were going to have, and not quite sure why Jim felt it necessary to stick them in his pocket. For later, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, then we got settled and the parade started. The first school was the X9 Polistana. They were founded in 1975, and they've earned 2 titles. Their theme was Voice of Samba and Voice of God. Kind of interesting that there's a lot of religion in this, but there's also a lot of nudity. Watch closely and you will see. The second school was called Imperio. They were founded in 1994 and have earned themselves 3 titles. Their theme was the people, the real nobility. The third school was known as Mocidade. They were founded in 1967, and they have 10 titles to their credit. Their theme was the brown voice that does not let the samba die. This in particular was about a specific singer, and she made an appearance, as you can see, on that specific float, but it was about her entire life, the recordings that she made, her musical career, and even about her love life. It was really quite lovely. The last one that I will share with you is the Vai Vai. They were definitely the most popular, the most number of people with the t-shirts and banners and cheering. They're kind of amazing. They were started in 1930. They have 15 titles. And their theme was Samba with Faith I Go. This was interesting in that it was about a very specific singer as well, and about his contributions to the revolution when Brazil was run by the military. So it was about his career as a musician and how he was arrested because he was protesting. And this part of the parade was about probably almost like a SWAT team that would come in and hit hard with like the fire bombs and stuff to arrest him. So this described his arrest. This described his time in jail. It was my understanding that the rats were either the conditions in the cell, and you can see or the people that gave him up. And the other thing that you can see in the background is the number of skulls that represent the number of people that died because they protested against the military regime. But then this singer went on to have a very successful career. And I'm going to leave you with some random pictures of other floats that were just amazing. And I hope you enjoy, and thank you for watching. And let's not forget, after every school presented, the cleanup crew. Got to give the behind-the-scenes gang some props. Thanks again, and happy Carnaval.